Okay, we are still on the series quadratic equation. I believe you are enjoying the teaching so far. This is the sixth video, and in this sixth video, we'll be talking about formation of quadratic equation. That is to say, how do you form a quadratic equation from its given roots? Now, when we had something like x squared plus 7x plus 10 equals to 0, after solving, we discovered that the root of this equation, x, was equals to minus 5, minus 2. So these were the roots of the quadratic equation. So we solve from the equation to the roots. Formation deals with your ability to form the quadratic equation back from the given roots. So, example, given that x is equals to minus 2 and x is equals to minus 5. These are the roots. We want to solve from this root back to the quadratic. There are two ways to go about it, and I'm going to show you the two ways quickly. So, if these are the roots, how do I form my quadratic? Now, x, let me say this is x1 and this is x2, the two roots. Or even if you don't give this, there's no problem. It's still the same thing. So x is equals to minus 2, and here x is equals to minus 5. So the first step is take minus 2 to the left hand side. Minus 2 will cross to become plus 2. So you have x plus 2. When you take plus 2 to this side, what is there now is 0. And here, x plus 5 is 0. This minus 5 crosses to become plus 5 equals to 0. Now, if this is equals to 0, remember that if we have a, b equals to 0, that a is equals to 0 or b equals to 0. So now that a is equals to 0 and b is 0, if this is 0 and this is 0, it means that I can multiply a and b, which is this a and b, that was equals to 0. So the same thing, since this is equals to 0, this is equals to 0, it means that I can multiply x plus 2 and x plus 5 to be equals to 0. Recall that if the product of two things is equals to 0, is either the first, which is this, is equals to 0, or the second, which is this, is equals to 0, as we can see. So seeing this is equal to 0, this is equals to 0, multiply this and equate it to 0. Open the brackets. X times x, x squared. X times 5x plus 5x. 2 times x, 2x. 2 times 5, 10 equals to 0. So this is x squared plus 5x plus 2x is 7x plus 10 equals to 0. And we are done. So that's exactly how to form a quadratic equation from its given roots. Very, very simple. The second way you can do that is by use of formula. Now, the formula says that if I want to construct a quadratic equation using a formula, the formula is x squared minus sum of roots x plus product of roots equals to 0. X squared minus sum of roots x plus product of roots equals to 0. With this, you can construct this quadratic equation from its given roots. Okay, let's use the formula. We said x is 2 minus 2 and minus 5. Now, this is x squared minus, what is the bracket saying? Sum of roots. What are the roots? Minus 2 and minus 5. So let's sum the roots. Minus 2 plus minus 5. This is minus 2. Plus minus is minus, and then 5. Minus 2 minus 5 is equals to minus 7. Okay, now let's multiply the roots. Product of roots. That is minus 2 times minus 5. Minus times minus is plus. 2 times 5, 10. So you come to the formula. Sum of roots is minus 7. You put minus 7. Then x plus product of roots, which is 10. So this is x squared minus times minus is plus. So minus times minus 7 is plus 7 times x, which is x, plus 10. Then don't forget to equate it to 0. Okay, equals to 0. So those are the two methods we have, by this or the use of formula. That's exactly how to form quadratic equation from its given roots. Okay, let me pick another example. Let's say that we are to solve that x is equals to 3 over 2 and minus 2, for instance. These are the two roots. So to form a quadratic equation from this root is very, very simple. Let's use the first method. Move 3 over 2 to the left. So you have x plus 3 over 2 will cross to become minus 3 over 2. Okay, and it's equals to 0. Or, remember, that will be x. Minus 2 will cross to become plus 2 equals to 0. Now multiply these two. X minus 3 over 2 times 2 plus, x plus 2 equals to 0. Let's open the bracket. X times x is x squared. X times 2 is 2x. Minus 3 over 2 times x, minus 3 over 2x. Minus 3 over 2 times 2, minus 3 over 2 times 2. This and this will go. You are left with minus 3. So this place is minus 3 equals to 0. Now, I have a fraction there, which is 3 over 2. We have to clear the fraction by using the LCM of the denominator. So the denominator is 2. What is the LCM of 2? The LCM of 2 is 2. Don't forget that the LCM of a number is that number. The LCM of 5 is 5. The LCM of 6 is 6. So the LCM of 2 is 2. We use that 2 to multiply each of the term to be able to clear the fraction. So if you multiply this by 2, you have 2x squared plus. Multiply this by 2. That's 2 times 2x, 4x. Minus multiply this by 2. That is minus 3 over 2 times 2. This and this will go. So you are left with minus 3. Minus 3 was x minus 3 times that 2, which is 6, equals to 0. Now at that point, this is 2x squared, 4x minus 3x. Those are saying 4 mangoes minus 3 mangoes. You left with 1 mango, which is just x. That is 4x minus 3x is 1x. But you don't have 1x in mathematics, so you just write x. Okay? Then minus 6 equals to 0. That is how to form a quadratic equation, which you can equally use this as well. So let me give us one last example under this to make it more clearer. Now, if I have, say, let me pick a question. Okay, maybe I have x is equals to 3 over 2 and x is equals to, say, 4 over 3. This is a fraction, and I want to form a quadratic equation either by the formula or by the other method. Okay, let me run through using the two methods. That will be the end. So take this to this. You have x minus 3 over 2 equals to 0, or x minus 4 over 3 equals to 0. Okay, so multiply this and this, equate it to 0. So you have x minus 3 over 2 times x minus 4 over 3 equals to 0. Let's open the bracket. X times x, x squared. X times minus 4 over 3, minus 4 over 3x. Minus 3 over 2 times x, minus 3 over 2x. Minus 3 over 2 times minus 4 over 3. Minus times minus plus 3 times 4, 12 over 2 times 3, 6. That is minus 3 over 2 times minus 4 over 3. Okay, minus minus is plus. 3 times 4, 12 over 2 times 3, 6. So you have this equals to 0. Now you can see that there are numbers are the denominator, fraction. So let's clear the fraction by using the LCM. So what is the LCM of 3, 2, and 6? Okay, 2 can go 3, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1. So the LCM is just 2 times 3, which is 6. So you are going to use that LCM, which is 6, to multiply each of the term. So you have 6 times x squared, 6x squared, minus that LCM 6 times minus 4 over 3. Okay, 3 here, 1, 3 here, 2. 2 times 4, 8. Remember there's minus there, so it's minus 8. You have minus 8x. That same LCM now minus, the LCM is 6 times 3 over 2 times 3 over 2x. This goes here, 2 goes into 6, 3. 3 times 3, 9. 9 times x, 9x. Plus, that same LCM, 6 times 12 over 6. Okay, this and this will go, you are left with 12. So, plus 12 equals to 0. Having cleared the fraction, you can see it's easy. So, you now have 6x squared minus 8x minus 9x. In other words, minus 8 minus 9. Minus 8 minus 9. Minus minus is plus. So 8 plus 9, 17. 2 minus, we pick 1. That is 6x squared, okay, minus 17x plus 12 equals to 0. So that's exactly how to form a quadratic equation from its given rules. I want to believe you really understand that. So that's that about formation of quadratic. Now we're going to look at the 7th lesson as far as this video is concerned. So let's get there. Thank you.
Mathematics tutorial with Emma Johnny.